So now we are going to see the demo of reading initialization parameter values using a JSP file. Okay, so click on new project, select Java web and web application, click on next, give the name for that one, demo initialization parameter. That's your wish, and select the server. I'm using Java Apache Tomcat server, and click on finish. Okay, now here inside the body, what I would like to give, I need to give some form. Okay, see, for time being I'm using the same code. Okay, but I'm going to show the difference way what I'm going to use. See difference here, I'm using action as tar. I'm going to use as action as tar. Okay, so here I'm not specifying any JSP file. If you observe here as action, I'm not specifying any JSP file. See, action will take any file name or some URL. Here if you observe, um, let us take demo URL. Okay, we are taking as demo URL. Now we have created that HTML file. Now what we need, we need a web.xml file. Okay, so here we have to do it manually. Okay, JSP file will not create any web.xml file, so we need to create that web.xml file. So select XML document. What is the name of that one? Small letters web. Okay, no need of XML. Okay, the extension dot automatically it will give that extension. And please observe, we should define web.xml file in web underscore inf folder. Okay, I am doing once again. So inside demo underscore file in web inf folder, we need to create that XML file. So XML document, the file name is web.xml file. Next, okay, we need to select well formed document, finish. So this is the web XML file. So I already done the see, I'm going to explain that web.xml file for you. So first what we need to do, if you observe, we have to create web app in and closing web app. Okay, then so then we need to define, so one servlet. So inside so first I'm going to tell you about the URL pattern. Okay, here what is the URL we are using? Demo. Okay, servlet name what we are going to use? Test servlet name. And what is the servlet name here we have to use? Test. And I would like to invoke welcome.jsp file. Welcome.jsp file. I would like to invoke welcome.jsp file. Okay, so here if you observe, I'm using servlet mapping. Okay, in servlet mapping you already know URL pattern, servlet name will be there. Here as the URL pattern I am using demo, I am doing manually, and as servlet name I am using some servlet name. Then again in the servlet I'm using servlet name, and instead of servlet class I'm using JSP file. Okay, JSP file as JSP file. What is the name of the JSP file we are going to use? Welcome.jsp file. Okay. So here we are going to use this one is about URL mapping. Okay. Now initialization parameters. Okay. Initialization. I am initializing two parameters. Okay. What are the two parameters I am initializing? What is the name of the parameter? Roll number, and value of that parameter is some roll number. And again I am creating one more parameter. Name of that parameter is um, name, parameter name, and value of that parameter is Raju. Okay. Now we have done web.xml file. Okay. So we need to create welcome.jsp file. Okay. Welcome.jsp file. Welcome.jsp file. So in web page, sorry, in demo page, web pages, we need to create a JSP file. What is the name of that JSP file? Welcome. Okay. So this JSP file is already done. I'm going to use that JSP file. So here the name of the username is username. So in the welcome page, first what we are doing, welcome some request dot here we have to use user name. Now we are creating one table. Okay. So first we'll run this program and then we'll come to JSP file demo initialization. Okay, I'm running this program. So demo on initialization. Okay, click me. See, you are getting roll number null. Why? One second. Hmm. Okay, 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 okay. Welcome demo. Roll number is Samso and name is Raju. Suppose if I change in web.xml the roll number as 2 and name as Ravi. Okay, I'm saving this one. Why not to Ravi? So these form details, this roll number and name is getting from which file? We are getting this the details from web.xml file. We are getting these details from web.xml file. Okay. So here we inside the servlet we have to use all these initialization parameters and all. Okay. Why? Because these initialization parameters should be meant for which which class. Okay. Which servlet program. So that's why we are going to use inside this servlet program. Okay, init parameter coming to the web.xm welcome.jsp file. So see welcome.jsp file. So this is we are creating an html file. See, welcome.jsp file is nothing but one html file. Okay, what is the here we are going to include. Okay, at the rate, what is the page, and content type is text slash html. That JSP file is going to be generate something. So HTML, head and metadata, this and all some header information. What is this one title for that page? Head is closing. Now, uh, one second. Here, I forgotten to write body. Okay. So even though no body is not written, no problem. Okay. So body is created. So inside body, I'm creating an h2 tag, aligning center. I'm creating some welcome. So again, we are going to get by using request parameter. So in the form details, whatever may be the details that are entered. For example, coming to here, whatever may be the details that are entered in this form, we need to get that form. So how we are going to get that form details? By using request.get parameter form name, okay, in text field. Now we are creating one table, okay. In the table, one column as row, and by using config.get init parameter. So this method is going to be used to get the roll number details, okay. In web.xml file, we have roll number name, okay. So this name we need to pass, okay. Here, for example, here we are using only roll number, roll, only roll. Then we have to use here only roll. So config.get init parameter, okay. This get init parameter will get the value. What is the value of that roll number? This one, okay. This is the value of that one. So we can use we have another name is get init parameter name. So if we use that get init parameter name, then we are going to get the name of that one. See here, instead of roll number we can get, so I don't know. I will let you know whether we can able to get the parameter name or not. Yeah, we need to use enumerator data type. Then we have to get all the details in enumerator, and we have to access it in for loop. That is a lengthy process. So for time being, we are going to use directly the initialization parameter name, and to get the parameter value, we need to give the parameter name. So what is the parameter name? If you see what is the parameter name, then the parameter name is roll number. So how we are going to get that parameter name? Config dot get init parameter method. So get init parameter is the name of that method, and config is the implicit object we need to use to get the get init parameter value. Similarly, and again we are creating one more row, and the name of that one. This is that web.xml file. So we are going to do. So if you run this program, I'm showing, I'm changing some content. So demo. So welcome demo. So roll number is Ravi. So you have any doubts in this session? See, when I take the attendance, the strength is 56, 57. After taking the attendance, the participant is 34, 33. Okay.